Welcome to my blind playthrough of Octopath Traveler here. Yes, I just reached Atlasdam in the last one and did a little bit of exploring, but I will continue to explore now and maybe do some stealing as well. So, let's see here. What you got? Towering Earring, sure, why not? Alright, got that one. This one also had 280%, right? Thunder Soulstone and Light Soulstone. Let's do that. I was thinking that I didn't have a Thunder Soulstone earlier, so where it was, I guess. Let's save, because I did get 3 successful steals. Let's try, was there anything in here? I've already stolen from you. Leapweed and Adelwort. I don't know. What's it called? What's this?
Hello there.
Royal Academy, right. Provoke thing seems less useful than a lot of other things. I don't know, I haven't seemed to get any rewards from it yet, so I don't know what that's all about. Right, 5 successful steals in a row. What's your guide level, by the way, and what do you do? Firestore. Level 3, sure, why not? Let's get rid of my townsperson. Flame, guide your path. We'll bring an elderly woman along on our trip instead of a townswoman. Alrighty. Academy of Atlasdam. Royal Academy of Atlasdam, even. Can't talk to anyone in here, it seems. Or on this first floor, at least. Is there anyone in here I can talk to? Really? No one? Are you serious right now? They're all too busy to talk to low life like me, I guess. Or maybe I need to talk to Cyrus first, or something like that. Could be. Well, this was a waste of time. So back to Center Square. There was a guard in the background there I haven't walked to or tried to steal from yet. Let's do that. And then let's proceed to talk to Cyrus, who's standing right there.
Hello.
Palace Gate lights just to the north. East you'll find the Royal Academy. Large feather. Modest price. Well, don't mind if I do. Nice. 3 successful 80% steals. I mean, on average I should succeed. If I have 3... There's 3 steals to be done like that, I should usually succeed with all 3. And it's when they're all 80%. Usually. At least talk to people in here, it's nice.
Hello.
Leave the palace and head east, you'll find the Royal Academy, right? But I want to be here. Still, the treasures. Herb of Awakening. Herb of Healing Grape and Inspiring Plum. Well, I suppose that's nice. Thing on this side, you have 1 chest and 1 little boy. Thunder Soulstone. What do you want? I don't have anything here for you. Honestly, I don't. Sure you don't. 3%. What the? What's up with this? Well, I kinda want those. I have to admit. Might actually try to steal those. It's gonna take a little while, but that's gonna have to be fine. Alright, anyone else I can talk to aside from those 2 guards over there? Let's see, what you got to say?
How'd you do?
Head lies the audience chamber.
Greetings.
Unique understanding of the scholarly
Not
pursuit.
bad, eh?
Well, ain't that nice of him. Oh. times of my reputation. It's gone. Oh, salmon. You got them. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'll need to go to the tavern now and check that out. Go ahead and, so I guess I do want to try stealing a little bit more before I continue here. At least try to get a few of those nice steals from that little boy there in the corner. Wonder how he got all that nice gear. This was the tavern, right? I think so, yeah. Well met, traveler. Restore reputation. 1500 in this town. Or if it's because I'm higher level, probably because I'm higher level. Best behavior now, probably. We'll see. I'll consider it for sure. I'll consider being on good behavior for a while. Well, try stealing from this other guard. Oh, it's examined. Gosh darn it. Really? How are you being mean? Yeah, that's better. One fail is still too many on an 80%er. Oh well. Alright, let's I think it auto-saves when I do, yeah. Let's just exit and enter and try to steal from that little boy in the corner. Try two attempts per item, I think. Right, what do I want the most here? Oh, the stone bow. First try, nice. I was pretty lucky, or very lucky, or 1 in 12-ish lucky. So yeah. Very lucky for sure, for sure. Probably gonna take me a long time to get the next one though. No. Oh. Get one more. Nope. Misk, return to title. Yes. Alright, let's try to get that one more thing at least. I believe I should have that steel now at least, the first one there. Let's get the silver spear if I can. 2 attempts. Nope, not this time either. Alright. This could take a long time, maybe I should actually do this afterwards. Not while recording, that is. This might not be the most fun thing to watch me do this over and over. Let's do it one more time. See if I can get it, and if I can't, then I'll just reload. I'll just reload and then continue with Cyrus's story, and then maybe do some stealing of recording. Come on. Nope. Alright. Chapter title. Again. Again. Alright, let's proceed with Cyrus's story now instead. I feel like that is best thing to be doing right now. Yes, I think I know. I think I know now who stole that tome. Perhaps I should go have a little chat with them, just to make sure we all understand one another. Right, his name is Cyrus and he is a scholar. This is Atlasdam, nestled in the fertile plains of the flatlands. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many a scholar studies day and night and day, to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and to all the realm. He passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. It is in this library where he learns of a grievous theft. Certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit, Cyrus set out alone and confronts the man in his shadowy subterranean study. He will need wise allies on the path he has chosen. Yes, let's do it. Yes, I will hear the beginning of the tale.
And so it was that Atlasdam was founded some 2 centuries ago.
Nice not
Indeed,
having to
our fair
read all the time.
city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago.
This.
Now, who can tell me its name? How about you,
Reese.
I think it was...
Now. No need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg.
That is correct. Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion.
Oh,
On the
really?
other hand, our fair Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Princess Mary.
Correct you are, Your Highness. It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe.
Who's that?
Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor.
Professor? Looked so...
Thank
Young.
you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Hello?
Ah, Professor Albright. Mercedes from the Royal Library came with a message for you. Seems today is your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the special archives. Ooh. Sounds interesting.
Splendid!
Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. Right, you can control Cyrus now. Cool. See what kind of skills he's got. Fireball, ice, wind, lightning bolt. All foes. Nice. It's actually very nice. The scholar. Analyze real HP and 1 weakness of a single foe. Oh, cool. Deal fire damage to all foes twice. Twice. Cool. Sounds interesting, I have to say. Equipment. Got staves, and hats, and robe. Alright, what else? His status. He's a scholar. Path actions. Scrutinize. Interrogate a subject to glean the knowledge you seek. Fail and your reputation in town will suffer. Gain insight into one of your enemies' weakness at the start of battle. Oh, cool. That sounds useful. Bloody foe. It does indeed sound pretty useful, I have to say. Alright, so I'm in the Royal
Greetings!
Majesty. Right. But can't do any path actions here, it seems. Not against those, anyway. It could be useful for side quests, I guess.
Oh,
What's Teresa doing there? I'd say it's something about him being like a player-ish character. Profess?
Professor Albright.
Oh, thank heavens you're still here. I thought I'd missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter
You can
is...
spare some time. I have a question about something we learned today.
But of course!
But of course, Your Highness. It would be my pleasure to answer anything.
Mm-hmm.
After all, my role as your tutor is as important to me as my own research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
Indeed.
Yes, Professor, it will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship?
Very astute of you.
A very astute question, Your Highness. However, I figure that nearly all texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned or lost when Hornburg fell. I see. A shame, that.
The truth
I do,
is-
however, have a theory of my own. Of course you do. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that...
oh,
Oh, poor Therese. She just wanted to talk to Professor Albright. Let us continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With pleasure.
No need for apologies, and it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of a sharp and curious mind.
Why, thank you.
Your lectures on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our pasts, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright, free future?
Indeed.
A most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. Admirable. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness. As I am truly fortunate to have an opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student.
Ah,
Oh dear, I'm running late.
good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor.
Ah, Therese.
Oh, hello there, Therese.
Yes.
Did you have a question for me as well?
no.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor.
Hmm?
Visible confusion. Well, so far, yeah. I mean, he's a bit of a special kind of character, but so far I think he's quite alright, quite alright.
Hello.
Still cannot, like, do any path actions with anyone around here, it seems.
Hello.
Palace gates just lies to the north. Alright, so supposed to go to the library, right?
Hello. Oh.
Russell's just isn't cut out for that sort of work. Whatever we'll see. Move along now. Right. To the library we go.
Cyrus.
Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright, here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today. When I heard that an original copy of the Church of the Flame, a complete history, had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You are more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
With pleasure. I'm sure that book has been stolen them. I don't doubt. Heh. Is something amiss?
Actually,
Someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy. When you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. When you put it that way, yes, much as a child is fascinated by a new toy. I am titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge. Titillated. Ever heard that word before?
I see.
Right, the expression on your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear. I most certainly will.
What have we here?
How odd. The tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either.
An interesting
These
dilemma.
archives are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright!
Professor Albright, the headmaster would see you at once. Of all the times to... Oh well, might I ask you a favor? Might I ask of you a favor? What might that be?
The truth
The tome I
is...
mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing, huh? I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear. Right, let's go talk to the curator, was it?
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter.
He sounded like a little bit of a sleazeball.
My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
Not getting good
How might I be of
vibes from that guy.
assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing! That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
But that goes against everything...
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears.
Well, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight that guy. That's the
Headmaster
feeling I'm
sees
getting anyway.
knowledge as a medal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude, indeed. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go.
Who's that lady?
Wait! There was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the Special Archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Don't mind if I do.
Enter.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, Headmaster.
What's the matter?
Yes. What is it? Theories?
Hmm.
It's about Professor Albright, sir. Oh man, am I gonna get like some kind of gonna get nailed for something or something that I have never done? Get nailed, framed for something I didn't do.
Oh.
Alright, let's enter the Royal Library again.
Can I help you?
Ah, Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding the tome?
My apologies.
I'm afraid not.
Say it is not
Well,
so.
this is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it has been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking books from these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted only to a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head. Unless you actually have a key. An impregnable vault, a disappearing tome. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mysteries of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were. Detective Albright at your service. Ha ha ha. You could say that indeed. A habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a solution.
I see.
Well, far be it for me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius. Sure thing, sure thing.
Leave it to me.
Ha 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 ha. I'll not deny it. Where not, the tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash. Bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Right, thanks. Best of luck in your search.
Time to do some research.
And the game is afoot. Now, where to begin my search? I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as to where the keys in the library are stored. The guard in front of the door would know who has been frequenting the library lately, as might my fellow scholars. Then mayhap I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. Alright. Players can scrutinize and glean new knowledge from the townspeople. Right. Useful.
Oh.
Scrutinize, let's see now. Age 41. Of course I've got a key to the archives, and no, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes, is all. But even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless tome anyway? Guards situation. Guardsman age 41. Most intriguing. Ain't that nice? What's this person?
Pah!
Oh, Cyrus. I'll trust you not to interrupt my research, Russell. See now. Page 30. The key to the archives. Oh, I haven't got that. I'm not surprised someone stole a tome, considering what they're worth. I've gambling debts myself, so I understand the temptation. Most intriguing. Okay.
Are you alright?
No, I have not cracked the case just yet. Let's see now. Only Headmaster Yvonne and the guards stationed outside should have a key to the library archives. Alright. Most intriguing. The Headmaster and the guard. That's the key. Yes, that's what I figured. So I'm guessing it's the Headmaster then. Who else could it be? Born and raised in Atlasdam, this old widow now visits this place every day in memory of a late husband. Even after she passes, she wishes to be by her husband's side, just like the relief of the king and queen in the Academy's library. Hidden item, most intriguing. What? Oh. Firing plum, nice. That was useful. That's the hidden items that was mentioned on the map at the start of the game. Let's see now. Once in charge of protecting the king, this guard suffered a serious leg injury and was transferred to a calmer post inside the grounds. Though the injury healed long ago, he hasn't mentioned it to anyone and enjoys the serenity of his new post. Most intriguing. Another hidden item. Well, that's gonna be useful, I think. Seems like it could be extremely useful. Get some hidden items. Go back to all the old towns and talk to people. Or scrutinize people, I guess. Did say something about failing on that as well, so I wonder how that works. So far it hasn't been any like percentage or anything like that. No percentages, so yeah. What is it this time, Cyrus? Let's see now. You know full well that I have a key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish as to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I have no reason to pursue those tomes in quite some time. I've had no. Most intriguing. So he has a key. It's true.
Splendid!
That should be all the information I need to solve the case. Oop, possesses the key to the archives. Well, the headmaster and the guard.
But of course!
It all makes sense now. Of course, it all makes sense now. There are only two keys to the archives, one belonging to the headmaster and one to the guardsman. Whose key was it used to unlock the archives? This I'm not actually sure of. I mean, the guards? No. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. Good. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspiciously of late, even sleeping while on active duty.
Oh!
It would be all too easy a task to lift the key off his person. That's what I was thinking when I chose the guard. So is it possible that the guard is our man? Probably not.
No.
No, he would have no motive. culprit must be someone who understands the true value of the tome. Which is to say, one of my colleagues. And most likely, one who has accrued a frightful gambling debt. Yes, I would say so.
Which means that...
Put it all together, and our villain is... Russell.
Yes.
Undoubtedly, that shifty scholar Russell. Shifty scholar. Yes, I dare say my logic is foolproof.
Shall we begin?
Now, all that remains is to find our man and make him confess to the crime. Alrighty. Word has it, he's been doing research. He's doing his research underground these days. Why are you in a cave?
Now then.
I think it's time I did some field work of my own. I'm gonna get to play with all my party now, and so I have taken it upon myself to investigate this suspicious scholar. Interested in coming along, are you? Seems you have quite a curious streak yourself. But of course, mysteries exist only to be solved. After all, it is of utmost importance to remember that. Ah, but there I go again. Don't let me talk your ear off. But I will be glad for your help. Let's get right to business then. No doubt we'll find Russell in his laboratory down below. Alright, nice. Got a new party member. Alright, so what do I got here? On a circlet, I guess. Circlet is fine. Ordinary hat has more elemental attack, but not by much. I don't have anything with elemental attack here, so I guess maybe traditional dancer garb for the added SP could be useful. Stimulating earring. And maybe an empowering earring, because you're pretty low leveled. I want to steal from the guy up there now, the little boy up there now. Alright, let's save, because I did see all that background story. Alright, so let's go for this cave here, and I'll do more exploring of this place after I'm done with this quest here. Alright, so we got... Cool, cool. Go this way. Yeah, let's go this way first. Herb of Clamor.
I'll make this quick.
Right, wind, I guess, and
Let
bow.
the hunt
Nice.
begin.
Let's go with bow on you then. Rake.
My turn.
25%. I think it's weak to, like, daggers. Nope. Not daggers.
Well then,
Staffs. Let's try... I feel like the back ones should be weak to light, right? Really feels like it. At
may the
least.
sacred flame shine forth!
Figure as much.
What is the logical course of action?
Staffs. Be weak to a staff, maybe? Nope. No staff weakness.
Interesting dilemma.
Let's try fireball, or... yeah, let's try fireball.
Oh, flames, rage strong!
Letting the hunt begin.
Try an axe on one of these. Ambling bones. Not bad. But I will steal from it first before capturing it. We'll steal it. Just once. It should should be enough.
What's yours is mine.
Curious blue.
My turn now.
Got the additional hit there. Right, let's do this one, and it should hopefully kill the bat. Oh, I suppose I was going to try capturing the bat, but oh well. Oh well. I'll do that next time.
Interesting dilemma.
Right, so you can't actually do anything except discover weakness at the very start of the battle.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Can you be captured? Yeah. Interesting. Didn't expect that, to be honest. Let's just defend for now.
My turn.
And you can steal.
What's yours is mine.
Oh, really? That's just mean.
My turn now.
It's weak to staffs. Well, let's
No,
defend.
you will not.
You want to try to get steal before I kill it.
I'll not be defeated. Yeah.
Coming, if thou darest.
95% chance.
Mine.
Even great. Well, bad.
Yes.
Well, that's fine.
Where's
That's fine.
the nearest tavern?
I was gonna capture it, but oh well. 2 levels? Well, that's pretty neat. Suppose he is very low leveled, so he should be gaining a fair bit of experience at the very start here. Try going the other way first. I feel like that's probably the way to go, maybe?
There is no
Looks
choice.
like it was. Right, that was weak
Letting
to
my arrow fly and true.
ice. A lot of them were weak to ice and fire and ice. Alright. Let's do a blend, I think. Nice.
Out of my way.
Did steal from you. I've stolen from you, but not from you though. Probably just to fire soulstone, but I don't know. That's fine, let's just do an attack. Sword attack on this one. Break that. Nice. You can use a luminescence and see if anyone's weak to light here. One's weak to light here.
Now, what next?
Are you weak to black bat? I think I've fought those before. I'm pretty sure I've fought those before, haven't I? Maybe I haven't actually, because I got the bow weakness for that one. So I got that in this fight. Question is, do I want to use... how much life do they have? Probably kill the fire lantern if I do this. I don't really want to kill the fire lantern. Oh, let's do it.
Oh, ice! Hit them through!
Both lanterns died. Interesting. Alright.
What's yours is mine.
Curious blue. Same thing as the other one. Nice.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright, capture this one. Yeah. Get rid of the Shadow Wisp then.
The hunt endeth.
Or I got a new dark attack. There you can level up, that's nice as well. And you can learn something else. Do you want to learn? The HP and weakness of a single foe. Go with Lightning Bolt first, and then I am getting like the weaknesses anyway. With just the analyze, or what is it called? The study foe.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
I was weak to spears as well, so I got all the weaknesses for that one now. Like, lovely. Lovely, lovely.
Coming, if thou darest.
Alright, let's do some of these, then do Lind. It's broken now, lovely.
I'll not be defeated.
Luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
An
Let's
interesting
do
dilemma.
Do this one. Hope it doesn't die. Do that much damage.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright, let's try to capture one of these. Or strength one this one as well. Sure. 5 attacks. Let's get rid of this one.
What is the
Bad at
logical
using
course of
those, but they
action?
are pretty useful either way. Okay, so you can just break that one.
Out of my way.
Let's do this.
Well then,
And you can just do this. Should kill it. You could have stolen with the
I hope
There we
I'm
go, there.
worried.
Well, it certainly is a lot easier to get those untouched when you know what you're fighting. This. Okay. Sneaky little paths.
Can't we settle
that?
this like gentlemen?
Well, not surprising it's weak to one's weak to fire and the other was weak to ice. Do wildfire on that one, just because I can. Break it.
An interesting
You
dilemma.
can do ice wind.
Oh, ice! Here's some truth!
What next?
Okay, can I capture these guys? Yes, I can. Interesting. What if I try to capture this guy? Or maybe try the sentinel. Why not? Sure. Okay, that's pretty weak. Well, those aren't really that strong, so let's just do summon beast instead. And that sounds weak to spears as well.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Out of my way.
Let's just do this. Steel, fire, stone.
Well then,
Not surprising, as mentioned. Let's break this one.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Part of me want to do this one just for the hell of it. Let's try it out. I haven't used it many times.
A torrent of arrows.
Holy crap. That's pretty strong.
Now, what next?
Pretty gosh darn strong. Let's defend
Not.
and steal with Tyrion in the next one.
I think not!
What's yours is mine.
Olive of Bly. Nice, that's good.
Coming.
Actually a very good
if
steal.
thou dare. Holding back nothing. Thou didst fight with courage.
Nice. Hanit got a level up. I was thinking she should be getting a level up soon. That's why I actually used that bow skill there. One of the reasons anyway. I wanted to see it and I thought you would get her level up soon. I'm back to full SPs. That's lovely.
This is the beginning of your end.
Alrighty. And his weakness as well.
my turn now.
Well, they're weak to staffs, so I guess I should be just attacking them with staffs. These ones at least. Actually, this one's weak to staffs. Yeah, this one's also weak to staffs. Nice. Did I steal from these? I don't think so.
Now, what next?
Do a fireball.
Oh, flames! Rain!
Break a few back ones.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Get the fire one. I don't think I had that one before. I don't think she had a fire skill. I guess I'll get rid of the Amblin Bones then. Mighty Slash.
What next?
Well, they are weak to Axis, so might as well kill one of them. Steal from the other one.
My turn.
60%
What's yours is
flail.
mine.
Ice Soulstone, as expected.
Ah!
Oh, it's gonna level up soon, so let's just do this.
Oh, flames! Rage strong! Not bad. A passing grade.
As expected, he leveled up soon. Right, soon I will be able to learn a new skill with both Ophelia and Cyrus as well. Just down there, how do I get there? To get down there. Herb of Light.
Can't we settle this like
I want to get that one. Prize
Letting
my
the
foe.
hunt begin.
Let's do... Let's do Lind. Let's do Lind. Nice.
Well then,
Just do
may the sacred
Luminescence.
flame shine forth!
That one. Normally,
What is the logical course of action?
attack one of these ambling bones here. Let's do that one, because that one's gonna get the turn first there in the next
I'll not be defeated.
round. Right? You can do Luminescence now. Let's boost it. Boom. Well, this party seems
I am not
really
made
gosh
for
darn
such
strong so
battles.
far, I have to say. Very, very happy with this. How this is turning out right now. I feel like Cyrus was a very, very useful character. Alright, so how do I get there? Let's see if I do want to get there. So I'm supposed to go here, right? Need anything, just say the word. Let's go ahead and save, because I have done some stuff in this one so far. Right, it's just there.
I'll make this quick.
That's a new kind of... Oh, it's the same kind of skeleton, I guess. Light
What
and
next?
fire and ice and dark. Well, you let's just try... No, just capture it. 0%. Just for the hell of it, I'll do... Shadow back. Shadow, wrong target.
I'll do my
Still quite a lot
best.
of damage. Do Luminescence, because there are two that's weak to that
May
one.
the
Lovely.
sacred flame shine forth!
Actually kill that one, lovely.
Try this!
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Break the other one as well.
What next?
These were just level 3 skills, so not really worth it.
Out of my way. What's yours is mine.
Ice Soulstone. Nice.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Alright, let's learn another skill, shall we? With you, let's go with Analyze. I think I want Analyze here. Evasive maneuvers. You can do another skill as well. Revive, sheltering away, veil. One allies. Pressing on reflect one elemental attack. That could be useful for the boss, I guess, because I'm assuming he's going to use magic. Let's go with the revive for now. Alright, now let's go with equip support skills. You have inner strength. Increases maximum SP of the equipped character by 50. Nice. What you reduces the rate of random encounters. Equipping this with multiple characters will have no added effect. I don't really want that at the moment. Because I do like I actually like the random encounters. Old coin. Now, how to get to that final chest? Or the one that's down there. I'll actually equip that for now, for a little while I explore this place. See if I can avoid a few encounters here. By looking for a path to that final chest.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Time to teach you a lesson.
What
Sword,
next?
spear, axe, staff, and a spell. Oh, that's we do quite a lot. Ounce. Should have done the sweep. Mate, should have
I'll
done
do
the
my
sweep.
best.
Do a luminescence. Why not? You can do a sword attack on that one. You can just do a staff attack on that one. Let's kill them. Did I steal from these, by the way?
What's yours is mine.
Aw. That's too bad.
Come in, if thou darest.
There we go. Almost 600 damage.
The hunt endeth.
More fire soul stones, people. Right, so where is the path to that chest down there? Guessing it's gonna be a little hidden. There's. It's here. This bit. Yeah. Wind, not another wind fire. That's better. I don't want the SP. Let's go with the wind fire for now. Let's keep the SP.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Alright, let's just attack the one that's about to attack me. So I can hopefully get
Come
untouched
in,
here.
if thou darest.
Pounce, seriously?
Well then,
So you can just attack that one.
Now,
You can just attack that one. And let's go with the boost of these.
I'll not
You
be
can
defeated.
just use that.
now,
You can just do anything else there.
you should have studied harder.
A bit harder. One way to look at it, I guess. I kind of want to finish this place before I end this recording. Because... can. Alright. Did get this chest right. Yeah. Alright, that's where I'm supposed to go. Anything I want to prepare before doing this? I don't think so. Maybe use an inspiring plum. Or you have a lot of them, just in case I need it. You never know. Never know. Come on.
What?
Professor Albright? Are you always in the habit of barging into your peers' offices while they're working?
Excuse me,
My apologies, I would have knocked, but I didn't see a door.
a moment of your time.
Apropos of nothing, mayhaps you have heard that a certain tome was stolen from the archives. I haven't the faintest clue what you're talking about. Sure you haven't.
Come now.
Come now, Russell. Playing dumb is just going to drag this out for the both of us. So let's cut straight to the heart of the matter. You're a thief, and I can prove it. What? The hells you can?
The truth
Unfortunately
is...
for you, at precisely the moment you were trying to sneak back with the key, your friend, the guardsman, was just waking from his little slumber. But that's impossible. He was asleep. I'm positively... Ah!
Oh,
Keeping up on your friend's somnolence, are we, old chum? It was a slip of the tongue. I tell you, I know nothing about this God's damned book.
is that so?
Figured you'd say as much. Then perhaps you'd care to accompany me to the academy to prove your innocence, of course. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. It was the perfect plan. If not for your bloody meddling, I could have had it all.
I don't think this
That's a
will
massive,
listen to
massive
reason.
enemy. Lightning, and wind weakness. Alrighty. So this one, water wisp. Water wisp. Try a dagger on them, not weak to
Come in,
that.
if thou darest.
Try a lind. Oh, they're weak to spears, at least that's good. Good to know.
I'll do my best.
Alright, let's do luminescence and see if they're weak. Anyone's weak to light here? No, no one's weak to light. Good to know, good to know.
Now, what next?
You can use a lightning bolt then.
All light, smite them down. An interesting dilemma.
Do another one of those. Don't have any wind attacks at the moment. Let's go with let's try a dagger on them. Let's try a sword as well. On the water that is.
What next?
I'll try Mercy Strike or Arrow Storm. Can I capture one of those? Table. That's unfortunate. See if they're weak to anyone's weak to bows here. No one's weak to bows. That's unfortunate. That would have been fantastic if one of them was weak to bows.
I'll do my best.
Alright, let's try staffs then. Not weak to staffs either.
Well
Gosh
then.
darn it. Alright, let's try summoning the elderly woman. Wind blast, nice. Oh, that was actually useful. 41. You wanna just steal from the sky? Probably just have the water soulstone.
Yours, mine.
Ice soulstone. Steal from them. Nice.
Now, what next?
This. Bone. Broken one of them at least.
Letting the hunt begin.
Right, let's see if I can. This one on a bit of start. Wow, 605 damage. Wild. Wow, that's pretty nasty.
I will not be thy prey.
Well, they're not weak to swords, and they're not weak to daggers, and they're not weak to fire. So I guess I will go attacking Russell then. He's weak to daggers, nice. That's good to know. Let's do Lind. Broken the other one as well, probably. Alright, so this should be interesting. Fully boosted lightning bolt attack here. One of them at least.
Well
Nice. You can use a heal more. Let's do a blood boosted heal more and see how much it heals.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
400, nice. Another wind blast, lovely.
My turn.
down
Let
his
in the
armor some
hunt
more.
begin.
You can try bows. No, I did try bows already. Let's try an axe on Russell then.
What is the logical
Weak to
course of
axes
action?
either. Kill that water wisp. No, not quite.
Well
Oh,
then,
really? Let's do a one boost. Let's shoot to kill the water wisp, I think. Okay, good. Elderly woman retreated from battle. Elderly woman. Uttering an incantation.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Don't really want that, so let's go with. I've tried spears on him, haven't I? Dark? Dark? I haven't tried dark. Let's go with dark. Not weak to dark either. Ouch.
My turn.
Let's do a regular attack, and I'll steal next time when I have a fully boosted one.
well then,
Alright, let's summon the elderly woman again.
An interesting dilemma.
Well, they're weak to staffs, so that's good to know. Or he's weak to staffs. Let's do that.
My turn.
Uh,
I'm ready. Are you? Let's do this.
Alright, let's just go.
Yours, mine.
Refreshing jam. Nice.
Letting the hunt begin.
Well, you don't really have anything that's too. But I haven't tried ice, have I? Let's try ice, why not? Use it once and try ice.
my turn now.
He was weak to that. Should have boosted it some more if I'd known. I guess you can boost that once. No, essentially not. Let's just attack normally. So. Right. Well, you have Ice Wind, so let's do that. Let's do Ice Wind now, because he's weakened. Ouch.
I'll do
How's
my
that?
best.
I guess he can't move at the moment. Or is he silenced, maybe? Could be silenced, I suppose. Let's go with a normal attack here.
What's this now?
Yeah, can't use scholar skills. Do anything that is. Silence. Rip of clamor. Do you want to do that to myself?
Let's try this.
Out of my
Why
way.
not?
What next?
Ah, I wish I had a weakness to one of Hanid's attack. That would have been lovely. Let's just go with... Oh, I do have this Forest Fox, I suppose. Go with a regular Forest Fox.
My turn now. Here I go!
Right, let's break him and deal some damage. Nice. Elderly woman retreated from battle yet again. He has to do a normal attack and then he boosted HP thief next
What
turn.
next?
You, however, will do a boosted ice wind.
Lesson begin. Oh, ice, pierce them through.
That's strong,
What
but oh well.
next?
You can do a frost box. Almost 1600 damage.
Ends.
Lovely. It wasn't too bad. Not easy, but not too bad. Ice Soulstone and Refreshing Jam. I swear, I never meant to. I just needed the money.
Just so.
A tone would fetch a small fortune. This is true. And yet, did you not for a moment consider the consequences?
say it is not
In
so.
stealing that tome, you would steal from our students something more valuable than all the realm's riches. Grave crime, no matter who perpetrate it, but all the more unforgivable when committed by one who calls himself a scholar.
Thank you.
Well, Albie, you actually did crack the case of the stolen book.
Indeed.
That I did, and yet I fear this may not be the only volume our friend has purloined. Russell has already confessed to the full extent of his crime and revealed the names of his business associates. We need only track down the books and purchase them back. Only? I'll speak to the guardsmen and see that we redouble security of the archives. Well, ain't that nice? What's this? It says there's another book still missing. Did that scoundrel of a scholar steal this one as well?
Actually,
From the far reaches of hell. No, I can assure you that he did not. It's been missing for some 15 years now. Russell's aggressive borrowing only extends to some 2 years back. Aggressive borrowing, yes. That's exactly how I'd describe it as well. I see. This volume was lost, or stolen, long before that.
yes.
Right, as always, Professor. Pray tell me more about From the Far Reaches of Hell. According to our records, it would seem to be a compendium of ancient rites and long-lost magics.
Actually,
If I am not mistaken, it was the single oldest volume housed within our archives. Needless to say, it was a tremendous loss.
Most interesting.
Oh ho, yet another mystery, it would seem. Professor Albright, the headmaster, would speak with you at once.
Is Autumn
Again? What could it be this time? Alrighty, let's go talk to the headmaster, I guess. Perhaps he plans to commend you for your role in apprehending the library thief. Somehow, I doubt it. I have no interest in accolades, but if he insists... I have a feeling he's not going to be praised for that. Alrighty, well... Let's save. It take a little longer. This one was a little longer than I usually try to make them, but I want to finish this the Cyrus quest here, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk to the headmaster and then end the recording after that, I think. As I assume this is the last scene of this story here.
I've brought Professor Albright, as asked, sir.
Good. Enter.
He's going to be sent out, isn't he?
Thank you, Lucia.
Yes, Headmaster. What can I do for you? Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
Professor Albright, a most troubling report has reached my ears.
Oh, really?
A report, sir?
Right, that's what Teresa said, right?
An anonymous source claims that you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an illicit relationship with Her Highness the Princess.
That's preposterous.
And you believed this report, sir?
If it is untrue, then say so.
Why, it is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order.
I would like to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not so simple. A rumor regarding the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly. If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied.
I do not like his eyes, they're too red.
That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen. Surely you understand.
And so what do you intend to do with me, sir?
It is not an easy decision to make.
First not.
Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical? Professor Albright is put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing field work in a distant land.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own will remain intact.
My reputation?
Do we have a problem, Professor?
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect opportunity.
Opportunity? For what?
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late.
What's
I
this?
was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field. I think I will set forth on a journey.
That didn't go
In
quite as
search
expected,
of an ancient tome that disappeared 15
did
years
it,
ago.
Yvonne?
Besides, if I am not permitted to share what I have learned with my peers and the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
Is that so? Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
As regards a certain tome. Now, if you will forgive me, I must begin packing for my journey. Good day to you, Headmaster.
An enigma as ever, that one.
Professor!
Oh, Therese, what is it?
I heard that you were leaving the academy.
Then you heard true.
Professor, I'm so sorry.
I see. So you were the source of the rumor.
Obviously.
You knew?
Not until just this moment, when you apologized. And yet, I cannot fathom your motive. Why would you tell such a terrible lie?
That's what we all like to know.
You're always helping Her Highness, answering her every question. I just wanted you to pay more attention to me.
And that's why you went to the headmaster.
Pretty stupid, in my opinion.
Yes, but I just wanted to get you in a little trouble.
Perhaps you should have told a smaller lie then.
I am so sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
Of course he will.
Worry not, my dear. It just so happens that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learned beyond these halls. I dare say the timing couldn't have been better. You see, there's a certain matter I simply can't wait to investigate. So fret not, my girl. If anything, you've done me a favor. Besides, I am not entirely without fault in the matter. Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should. Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
Professor, whatever do you...
If only I had realized how devoted you were to your studies, my dear girl.
My studies.
I have always striven to treat all my students equally. And yet, Her Highness is always eager to ask questions, and I was all too eager to answer them. In doing so, I may have given the impression that I favored her above you and the others. This was not my intention, but I am at fault all the same. Yes, if only I had seen you for the ardent and devoted young scholar that you are.
I don't think that's quite what you meant.
Professor,
Seems like everyone or a lot of girls are interested in him, but he seems a bit oblivious, I have to say.
perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
Yes?
Very book smart, at least.
Never mind.
In that case, I should be off. Pray do not shirk your studies, my girl.
Yes, Professor. Will I ever see you again?
I do not see why not, provided we both still live.
Well, alright. Got me a scholar as well now. That's pretty nice. I do actually kind of like the character, I have to say.
Hello?
He's a bit hesitant at first, but now that I've played with him a bit more and gotten to know his characters a little more, I must say I do enjoy him. It should be fun exploring some more with him and see what more I can learn about old Tyrus here. Alright, so I am gonna go ahead and try to do some scrutinizing in the next one, and also try to see if I can complete any more side quests or anything like that. But for now, that is going to be it for this one. So, until next time, have a good time.